With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Justin Steele. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now the DH, Kurt Quinones. That one missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
One down. Brandon Drury. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next is the designated hitter, Kurt Quinones. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Paul Blackburn. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Next for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to third. And that is that. 1 run in the inning. That's ball 4. 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Kurt Quinones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips a corner. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Joel Payamps gets the call from the pen. And now Kurt Quinones. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy at extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Drury in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-2. Way high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the Hello, base. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Kyle Hendricks. Singing. Back here at Wrigley Field. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Oh, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Sends it to first. Out. And quickly one away in the second.
3 out. 4-4. Take the base. 3
on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. That misses. Ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't get cheated on that swing. And
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Kurt Quinones. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch.
That's up.
a rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Kicks and fires. And that one is in for a strike. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. 3. He's good.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. And here it comes. Strike 2. The pitch. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner on at third, one gone. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the.
3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 31.
A 3-2 final score in this one. All right, ready to get. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the north.
3, 4, 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Hey now, good.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. There's a strike. Quinones goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Pitch misses there, and a full count now. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Now batting.
On the north. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Blackburn back to work. And that one
That's down. Ball.
cutting but missing down low. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Called strike right there. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Hey now. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Up next to the your attention, please. Now passing through number 50.
Drew Smiley gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Quinones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yelich, the lead runner, out at second. Frelick at first, 2 out of the inning. And it's fouled away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
One and two here. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 1-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Three, out. Ball 4, take the game. 3, take out. Ball 4, take the game.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant.
So just about set. Getting.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Next offering is down low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Quinones, only 18 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. And a strike.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Three. Out. Three. 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 Three.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Kurt Quinones. In there, and it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering down in the dirt. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
He's out. 3. Out. 3.
And your final score here today. So, almost ready to get underway.
4-4. Take the base.
So 2 down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Fouled off down the right side. Fralick, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gibson keeping him close. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Milwaukee leaves 1. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Frankie Montas. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement.
two aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty delivers.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now it's 3-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, his second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Onya.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, 3. Hey now, 3.
So 2 down. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Quinones in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Coming up on for the Orioles, Brian Baker. He's making his second appearance of the season. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Inside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And 9-7 is the final here in
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the White Sox shortstop, number 8, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the White Sox were victorious against the Angels 17-10. The Houston Astros pounded out 17 hits in this one, as they defeated the A's in Oakland 19-3. The Mariners took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. The Texas Rangers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-1. In other Rangers news, catcher Mitch Garver will miss a significant amount of time as he's been placed on the 60-day IL. A torn shoulder muscle is the diagnosis to this point. The Milwaukee Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-7. Brian Mata collected his first ever W at the big league level, helping the Red Sox take care of the Mets 2-1. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 4-3. The Bronx Bombers got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 10-6. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they best
ready to go.
3 out, 3 out. Keep going.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Radish, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's
3 out, 3. Keep safe. Keep safe. 3 out, out, good.
outs, nobody on. Next for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
He's under it at short, puts the squeeze on. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Eric Lauer.
Just trying to keep the
Full, take the base.
And now Kurt Quinones. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fraley at second with 2 down. Going to count 1-2.
all sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack it in the box.
And that's down and away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 3-1 as the Orioles. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And now the now it's the rookie first baseman, Kurt Quinones. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Comes a
2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
That is it. Let's hit that.
Here. Two outs, runner at first. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Contreras off of first with two away. That clips the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Ball four, take the base. He's out. Three. Got it. Three. Out. Three.
And at first, and now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones, 1 for 2. And ball one. Quinones goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. And the right-hander deals. And that one upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And the righty deals. And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got it by him for the K. A run on 2. Now on the bump, Eric Lauer. This is his third.
That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. Got it. 3. Out. He's safe. He's out. Got it. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Contreras leads off first with 1 away.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. your final 3-1.
Let's get down.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound. One down, and here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. This is smacked left field line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's O'Neill.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
now batting, shortstop.
First and second, 2 down. Now O'Neill Cruz.
He's out. 3.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. There's a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand.
He's out. 3. He's out.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike. Softly hit to third. Polanco. The throw to first. Out. 2 down.
Ball 4, take the ball.
Your attention, please. Now, number 15.
Back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. Up now for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones. Ball 1 there. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ball game. He sends a rocket to left, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins,
Easy sometimes.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Oakland Athletics hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-2. The Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-1. The Yankees held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-0. The Seattle Mariners got 11 hits overall.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris. Just about ready to roll here.
He's out. 3.
Racked up a high pitch count last time, was only able to throw a couple of innings. He'll look to get deeper in this start today.
Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The wind to the pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3 pitch.
Pull 4. Take your base. 3. 3.
Kurt Quinones will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings
0-2.
through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
You're out. He's out.
Next for the Brewers, Kurt Quinones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. That's hard hit on the line. And in one hops the wall. Correa with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's new pitcher coming on, the veteran Taylor Rogers. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. 1 for 3. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Nope.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Smoked on the ground to second, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the.
Your attention, please.
He's out.
Now,
Pull 4. Take your base. 3.
number 67.
This one finishes with a final of coming up on the first pitch. Our starter in this one. So here's the Brewers DH, Kurt Quinones. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Checks over to first, back safely. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Man at second. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. And that just misses. Two outs. In the air out to center. Simeon under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Base is empty, 1 away, and next is the designated hitter, Kurt Quinones. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that.
3, 3. He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kurt Quinones. That's in there. Strike 1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now,
4-4. Take the base.
number 54.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Kurt Quinones. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in for a strike. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
First base. 3. 3.
Your attention, please.
3.
Now, this is your second.
He's out.
Number
3.
35.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yelich over at first with 1 away. This one in the air right field. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
9-3 your final here in this one. So almost ready to get underway. And
Out. 3. Take out.
Kurt Quinones, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. At the belt and fires. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Milwaukee leads.
Out. 3.
One down. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. That one's in there. 0-1. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. And the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Three. Out. You're out. He's out. 3.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
He's out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kurt Quinones digs in now. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. That one missed. deGrom checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris. So just about set now.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Kurt Quinones stands in now and watches strike 1. Slice down the right side. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. And down on strikes. That is the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Yelich over at second. Fraley on at first with 2 down. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0.
He's out. 3. He's out. 3.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Eovaldi back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball left side. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight.
That's ball 4. He's out.
Your attention,
3.
please.
4. Take the base. 3.
Number
3. He's out.
now pitching for the Brewers,
3.
number 86.
And this one finishes with a final.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim earned.
All right, ready. At the plate, Kurt Quinones.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And there's a ball. Next offering misses. 3-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Duvall makes the catch, and there's one gone. First and second, one out. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
(3-1) is on the way. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates 0. Back here at PNC Park, and now Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Oviedo picks over. Fraley dives back in safely. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Strike 2. Fraley, the base runner at first with 1 out. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Man at first. Next for Milwaukee, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Kurt Quinones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Duvall snags it for the second out.
3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
3.
Now,
And here is Kurt Quinones. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
now
That's about as
your attention please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton. And welcome into the ballpark. And now
3. He's out. 3.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kurt Quinones. And the right-hander back to work. Popped up. Donovan settles underneath it. 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. And that's outside.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to.
4-4. Take your base. 3. Out. Take out. 3. 3.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Quinones, only 18 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. That one misses in the dirt. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now at 10K.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 52.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch way upstairs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Marcano. Third out.
He's out. 3. 4-4. Take your base.
A 4-0 shutout.
Welcome to this. Just about.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Second and third here. One away. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two on. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Lifted in the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap.
Back here at American Family Field. And here is Kurt Quinones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, they're really...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
and here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close. Out to short. To first, and he's out. O'Neal. And at first, Kurt Quinones now at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Okay.
Three.
Next to hit, Kurt Quinones. That hits the dirt. 1-0. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Three.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. In there for strike one. Quinones goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Not even close there, and the count is 1-2. In the air, right field, Wallner on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. And there's the strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a foul ball. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Gone in order. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Frelick on second. Contreras at first. 1 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip.
4, take your base. Out. You're out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now passing to
He's out.
number 30.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
They call me modern trash.
Just about set to go. And on the mound.
You're out. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones. And there's a strike. Checks the swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings.
3. You're out. He's out.
So digging in, Kurt Quinones. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Fraley leads off first with 1 away.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here.
That's ball 4. He's out. 3.
Now we go bottom 6. Digging in, Kurt Quinones. Marquez back to work. Upstairs. Quinones, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Popped up. McMahon has this one sized up, and there's 1 down. So up next, Kurt Quinones. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's a little bit high. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the
Ball 4, take your
Ladies
base.
and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now passing to the line. Number 59.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central, Brent Suter got his second W of the season as the Yankees got the victory against Milwaukee 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-4. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park. Happy Saturday. It's Monday morning and hello there, baseball fans. Great Sunday action live. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, the Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-3. The win was their 6th in a row. Dylan Tate collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Reds down the Cubs 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-3. Ronald Acuna Jr. was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs. As the Braves pushed past the Angels 11-8, he is currently the National League leader in batting average. The Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 2-1. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-2. The Boston Red Sox swatted 4 home runs in this one as they toppled the Rockies 8-2. The Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Washington Nationals got an astounding 20 hits in total as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 9-5. John Means got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, Jonathan India was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers, 5-4. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 5-4. In other Rangers news, third baseman Josh Young is listed as day-to-day but is not expected to see any time on the IL. He's dealing with a strained lat muscle. Joey Wiemer drove in 4, leading the Marlins to a win over Pittsburgh, 5-2. Bo Bichette had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Bluebirds over the Redbirds, 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Braves put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 6-2. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks, 4-3. The San Diego Padres picked up 14 hits in total.
Now it's Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the 1-0. And that's a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering way off the plate. And that's too high. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. A walk and a run scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Farmer, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
Three. That's ball four. Three now. Three. 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 Out. Out. Three now. Out.
Kurt Quinones getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Jackson back to work. Way high. Jackson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 32 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting.
Your attention, please.
So now it's the 4. Hole hitter, Kurt Quinones. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Contreras leads off second with nobody out. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
That's to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen.
3. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out.
14-1 is how it ends.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, Griffin Canning got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping
Just about set to go now.
He's out. You're out. Out. 3.
allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
0-1 down. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Quinones handling the duties at first. Only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones, 1 for 2. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next pitch is outside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show.
Your attention,
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Yelich at second, Contreras at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. No runs. And
He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
next for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels.
He's out. Ball 4, take the ball. 3.
7 is the final.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 5-2. As of today, the Brewers are in first place in the NL Central, and the Reds are second in the division. The Dodgers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-4. Heading into the day, the Cubs sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Dodgers are atop the NL West. The Pirates picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-3. As of right now, the Pirates sit in third place in the National League Central Division, while the Red Sox are in fourth place in the AL East. The St. Louis Cardinals went deep 4 times as they dismantled the White Sox. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. The Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Houston Astros combined for 4 total home runs as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-2. The win was their 6th straight. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-0. The Minnesota Twins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 7-1. The Chicago Cubs brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they ran over the Reds 12-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. In the National League Central, the Brew Crew put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-4. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 10-1. The Kansas City Royals racked up 11 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 8-2. Mark Leiter Jr. got his 3rd win this season as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 4-3. The Atlanta Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. The Astros completed a 3-game series sweep as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 18 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 10-4. The Angels had
All right, ready.
He's out. Good. 3. He's safe.
Here's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence.
3, 4, take your base. He stay. Out. 3, 3. He's out. 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 He's out.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped.
3. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4. 3. Out.
Base is empty, one away. Kurt Quinones will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end.
3. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Out. 3.
He's 2 outs away. Kurt Quinones now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Gets the call, and it's 2-1 now.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, shallow right field, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Brandon Drury, a shutout in this one, 3-0. Our final.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting in the AL West, the Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the Seattle Mariners. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Alex Bregman grabbed 3 base knocks as the Stros disposed of the Royals 5-4. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. As of right now, the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 12. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. And that'll do it for. That's all. And that's what. Thanks for. And that's what's. As. Thanks for. And that'll do it for. Thanks. And that'll do. Thanks for. And that. As all. And that'll do it for. Thanks for joining me. That's all. And that's the show. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And that's what's happening around. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the game. As always. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. That's all for today's show. See you. And that's what's. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. And that's what's going on. Thanks for joining me. And that's all. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. And that's the show. Thanks for. And that'll do it for today. And that's what's going on. And that's what's happening around. That's all for today. As always, thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And that'll do. Thanks for as all. And that's what's going. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. As all, that's all for, and that's what's going. Thanks for joining me. As always, thanks for tuning in. And that's the show. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And that's what's happening. And that, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. As always, thanks. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. And that'll do it for today. Thanks for tuning in today. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's all for today's show. Thanks for, and that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. And that's the show. Thanks for listening. And that's what's going. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. And that'll do it for today. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again. Thanks for joining me. That's all for. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball. And that's what's going on. As always, that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. And that's what's happening. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the game. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, ML ready to go.
Ball four, take the ball.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Kurt Quinones. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The 1-0. Fought off foul. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. A 2-run homer, his 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So 2 away. Now it's going to be Kurt Quinones. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things.
He's out. That's ball four. 3. Ball four. Take the ball. 3.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Flips the corner. Strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a loss.
Ball four, take the ball. Three.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. He's already homered in this game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. Next for Milwaukee, Kurt Quinones. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Check swing, no appeal. McKinstry off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers earned the 3-game series sweep as they got a road win against Arizona, 9-6. Also in news the beginning of the trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-1. Luis Rengifo was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Angels got past the Rays 4-3. The Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-3. Ryan Nelson earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Diamondbacks by It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-1. In other Rangers news, left fielder Josh Smith has been placed on the 60-day injured list according to team reports. He has a broken forearm. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West. Yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. The Stros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Astros are in 4th place in the AL West, 13 games out. While the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Angels brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Reds. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-0. As of right now, the Rangers sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, 9 games back, while the Astros are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The A's starting pitcher, number 68, earned his 6th win out of the pen as Oakland took down the Mariners 2-1. In the standings, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mariners are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. The Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 7-1. At the start of the day, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West, 20 games out of first. The Oakland Athletics finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim tallied 5 home runs overall as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 14-1. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-0. The Baltimore Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Guardians defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. The Kansas City Royals allowed Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the National League wildcard game, the Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 9-5. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In the American League wildcard game, the Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
this one started after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the National League Wild Cards. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, number 39. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of.
He's out.
Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. That misses. Ball 1. And that one a little bit high. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out.
3, 4, 4. Take the base. He's safe. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Arise. Stands at second with no outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Quinones, a former Rookie of the Year, just 21 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Margot moving back. Back some more. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
O'Neal Cruz digs in now. 0-1.
He's out. 3.
Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. That one inside. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2-0. And fires in a fastball at 95. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that.
Your attention, please. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Quinones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's a 1-1. The rise at second with nobody out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw over to Tellez. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's
4-4. Take your base. He's out.
And now the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Oh, great stop. Throw to second. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends. outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Arise at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think it's
4-4. Take your base. That's 4-4. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 3.
And here's the first baseman, Kurt Quinones. That misses off the outside edge. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sawinski brings it in with a nice running grab. One down, runner at first. Kurt Quinones up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, not close.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Arise, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Three-two now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now here is O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And now the lefty on the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin Holderman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Next
No,
pitch
that's a
misses.
ball.
2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. So digging in, Kurt Quinones. They say you win. Next offering is down low.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On a strike, the pitch. And now 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball.
He's out.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the American League wildcard game, the Rangers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they pummeled the Yankees, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, sweeping their way to a World Series championship. It has been an incredible year for them and a dominant postseason run. We'll see if they can do it again next year.
Mm-hmm.